It's all about bragging rights here. Okay. It is about bragging rights. And the bragging rights right now depend on the argument. Ohio State has owned this conference. And I state this conference, Ohio State has owned this conference. Pick your set of years in recent times. Last 10 years, the last 15 years, the last 20 years, the last 50 years. Now, if you go back 50 years, Michigan certainly had its times of dominance. At times during the 70s, at times during the 80s, at times during the early 90s, and then a little bit after that. Yes. But overall, Ohio State owns the last 10 years. They own the last 15 years, the last 20 years, the last 50 years. Okay. That's the Ohio State argument. Plain and simple. Okay. The Michigan argument is everything. We want to take all of it. All of it. Okay. As Jason just posted, Michigan has 44 Big Ten championships. Ohio State has 39. They really have 40 because they had one taken away because of the stupid tattoo gate. So in my mind, it's 44-40. Jason may want to include, no, actually, he's not going to want to include. That's not a fair comparison because Chris, we'll get to your call in just a second. If you look up Big Ten championships, let's throw this on the screen. It's kind of an unfair advantage when one school is part of the conference, like way ahead of the other school, and they actually win like 12 Big Ten championships before the other school won any. Let's see here. All-time Big Ten championships year to year. Here we go. All right. We put arguments to rest here at the Voice of College Football, or maybe we just spur them on even more. Here are our Big Ten championships. Wisconsin has a Big Ten championship for going 2-0-1. They played 3 games in the conference. It's a Big Ten championship. Michigan, feel proud of your Big Ten championship in 1898, going 3-0. So Michigan won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 Big Ten championships before Ohio State won 1. Okay. Ohio State won its first Big Ten championship in 1916. So at that point, it was 4-2. It was 5-2, 5-3, 6-3, 7-3, 8-3, 9-3, 10-3, 11-3, 12-3, 13-3. So Michigan in 1934 had a 13-3 lead in Big Ten championships. Okay. But they all count. They all count one. Yes, if you just want numbers. If you want context to the numbers, in my book, I would give more weight to what's happened more recently. Do I care what happened in 1898? Yeah, as another mark of a championship on my team's particular ledger. Sure, that's great. Like if you were going to say, let's take this as an example. Let's say, I'm going to take this outside the Big Ten. Let's say you're a Kansas fan and I'm a Kansas State fan. And let's say that Kansas has 20 conference championships and Kansas State has 10 conference championships. But Kansas won all of its conference championships before 1950. Kansas has 20 conference championships and they're all before 1950. I'm a Kansas State fan, and we've got 10 conference championships all since the year 2000. You've got 20 conference championships. I only have 10, but you know what? I'll take my 10. I'll take my 10. I'll take my 10 since the year 2000 rather than your 20 before 1950. That's just me. I'm not saying that's right or wrong. That's just me. We can, if we want to make this a historical argument, it's very clear and easy to do. Ohio State's got the greatest winning percentage of all time. They've got the best winning percentage in college football in the last 20 years, the last 50 years, and second to Alabama in the last 10 years. They have more national championships post World War II in the Big Ten. They have every known statistic in modern college football in the Big Ten. It's just not even debatable. It's not close. Okay. If you want to take all of college football, well, Michigan can say they won more games. Michigan's won more games. Michigan's, what's the national championship count? Not that it matters. Again, they're invalid, many of them, but it's like 8-7 or 8-9, or I don't know what it is. I think Ohio State's got 8. Michigan's got what, 11? And they're all but one are 1948 and before. So Michigan has the all-time bragging rights, and they also have the current bragging rights of back-to-back wins, back-to-back Big Ten championships. If you put everything in terms of anything that anyone watching this live chat, whether it be right now or the thousands that will watch once it posts, in our lifetimes, unless we have somebody watching who is 110 years old, during our lifetimes, Ohio State owns every category. I just tell facts. That's my calling in life, is just to come on here and give facts and tell the truth. Michigan has the all-time series. Michigan has the most Big Ten and national championships and the most Big Ten championships, national championships, the all-time record in the series. Yes, all of that. And most of that was won pre anything we can watch. We can't watch most of that. Ohio State has everything that we can watch on black and white film and in color and in HD. We can watch Ohio State dominate the series. And not dominate the series. That's an overstatement. I take that back. They did not dominate the series until the year 2004, but have the upper hand in the series. And again, NFL players, winning percentage, Rose Bowls, conference championships, national championships. It's all Ohio State's. And that's not debatable. But what's also not debatable, Michigan fans, Ohio State fans, Michigan won the last 2 years. And Michigan won back-to-back Big Ten championships. They are the Big Ten champions right now. They have bragging rights right now. And they won the last 2 games.